welcome back to another episode of Freedom February. My name is Casey. Most people call me Case over here on this channel, and I am one half of 26 and 0. My partner, my wife, Michelle, she is the other half, and she's not in this video. She's probably not going to be in too many of the Freedom February episodes, but here I am. And if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by to see what we're all about. And if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you so much for coming back to see what we got going on. So in case y'all don't know what Freedom February is, I'll give you a quick rundown. I'll also link the first video so that you guys can know a little bit more information about it. But basically, it's about getting your life in order, starting today and moving forward for 2025 and beyond. So what does that look like for me? So for me, it's really about decluttering. I'm starting with decluttering the house. We don't actually have a lot of clutter, but I do realize there's some things that we can definitely get rid of. So I'm being more cognizant about the things that I bring into the house and being more intentional about what it is that I buy and the things that we keep. So every day through the month of February, I will be getting rid of 3 to 5 things so that I can meet my goal of 100 at the month's end, and then being able to carry this on through infinity, right? So again, I don't know how long this will last. Maybe my goals will shift in the coming months and I'll focus more on maybe repairing a relationship or shifting my personal spiritual energy or personal development. I don't know what that looks like for me in the coming months, but we are allowed to change and move towards new goals as long as we are continuing to move forward to new goals, right? So with that being said, I do want to hear what you guys are doing. If you are participating in the challenge, leave me some comments below and let me know what it is that you decided to do. I know a lot of us decluttered before the new year came in, so we probably don't have a lot to declutter at all, but I did declutter before the new year came in, but I still think there's some things that I can shift around and move around. So I'd love to hear from you. So of course, since you're getting this video and it has not been quite a week since episode 1, we can officially determine that these are going to be bi-weekly episodes. At least this is going to be a bi-weekly episode. And I'm going to show you the things that I have gotten rid of from Sunday until today's date. So I don't know how many items that I have, but we're going to count them out and you guys are going to hold me accountable. So on day 28, if I haven't met my 100 item goal, say something to your girl because I'm slacking. So let's go ahead and get into the things that I am going to get rid of.
Yeah, murder ain't, murder ain't, murder ain't. Chapter 2. Let's rock.
Can you run for me? Not stopping me. Can you take it to the top of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking you love me, baby. Can you roll with me? Hold over me. Can you take control of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking you love you, baby. I think I like how your body feels next to me.
All right, so this is the completion of days Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I did go ahead and pull out 5 items for each day. Now, y'all, I ain't even gonna hold you and act like this wasn't a little difficult because there are some things that I'm like, okay, yeah, I haven't worn or they haven't fit well in well over a year. And so I probably could have gotten rid of them because I haven't had them on in so long, but they're like, I don't know, I want to keep them. I want to hold on to them. But I did think I found some things that are pretty decent to get rid of. Some of the stuff definitely has to go in the trash. Some things are going to my daughter. And some things Babe is going to disperse amongst the people that she knows. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. I'm going to move from one pile to the other pile. Now, y'all, I'm not going to lie. It was a little hard. I'm not going to say, I got stuff, but this is, we got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're 5 days in and 25 items in. So this is going to actually be quite a bit of things for me to get rid of over the time. And I want these things to be rather substantial because I could go upstairs right now and get you 25 pieces of mail and throw them down. And I might do that one day. But today we're still early on in the process. So I need to make it count. So let's go ahead. So the first thing I'm going to get rid of is this Tiffany box, right? A gift from our realtor when we bought this house, and it came with, let me make sure there's nothing in here, and it came with the card that she sent us in here, so I do want to keep this. it came with 2 flower pots, and I have taken those out of here. I am not necessarily a box girl. You know, I don't need to keep boxes just to show that I got stuff. Like, I don't need to. And so I don't even really know why I was holding on to this box anyway. It was just on the shelf. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that Tiffany's box. I am then going to get rid of this ice mold. We've used it once. I don't know. The ice didn't really ice the way I anticipated it to ice. We're not going to use this. It's just taking up space in the drawer. So out it goes. I am also going to get rid of this coffee mug warmer. It actually works. It's actually really good. And honestly, this would save me from having to warm up my coffee or letting my coffee go to waste at the end of the day. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you. I have been sipping on this coffee for hours, and I've had to reheat it several times, and to the point that I'll probably reheat one more good time and then drink 2 or 3 more sips, and then this is going to go in the garbage. I waste a lot of coffee. I waste a lot of coffee. This would help with that, but honestly, I haven't used this in over 5 years, so at this point, it just needs to go. And I'm pretty sure, and I know it still works. I know it still works, because why wouldn't it? Let me get away from the kitchen items a little bit. This is actually kind of sentimental to me. When I first started living on my own, which was actually upstairs from my mother in a duplex that we had in Milwaukee, but I was paying my own bills and buying my own furniture and home decor, and this was one of the first things that I bought. Um, Honestly, it's just an open-ended vase. If y'all can see, it's an open-ended vase. It's still actually kind of cute. But again, it hasn't been on display in anything that I have had in such a long time. I might change my mind on this by the time it's ready to, end this challenge. But I do think that I'm comfortable enough of letting this go, or at least sending it to my daughter so that she can have it. But it's one of those things that when I was young and didn't have any money, it was one of the things that I bought from Home Goods, and it actually still has the 16. Ooh, I paid $16.99 for this back in the day. Lord, no, it couldn't have been $16.99. That says MSRP, so it might have been like $9.99 or something like that back in the day. And it was one of my first pieces, so I don't know. This may go. I'm feeling like it can go, but the more that I talk about it, I'm feeling something well up inside here. Aww. So we're going to put this to the side. We're going to put it over here, but put it to the side. Because I don't know yet. I don't know about that one. Let's go ahead and get through these clothes. So I bought some stuff from Fashion Nova a few years back because I thought I was going to do some things. But I never did like this when I bought it. I mean, I could have put it on and it could have been cute. But 2 things. One, I don't like a bodysuit. I ain't never liked a bodysuit. Not when I was big, not when I was small, not when I was in between. I ain't never liked no bodysuit because the way that it crawls up and bites my thighs and goes in the crack, I ain't with it. I'm also not a fan of this material, this tulle-like material. It's itchy, but I could have made this really cute. I thought I was. And it is, what size is this? It's a 1X. I think my daughter can put this to some use and make it look really cute. I know she wears a bodysuit, and she could probably do something with it. I think it'll be cute to wear somewhere. So we'll do that. And then I'm also going to send her this jean jacket from Crown and Ivy, which I got from, did I get from JCPenney or Belk? I don't know, one of those. This is a size 2X, and I bought it because I wanted an oversized jacket. Let me make sure there ain't no money up in here before I decide to give it away. Make sure. Because I wanted an oversized jacket at my big size. So I was easily a 1X, possibly borderline 2X, and I wanted an oversized jean jacket. But this just never really fit the way I wanted it to fit. It was still too big and awkward. It was boxy. But it's still a decent jacket to wear. It actually is cute, and my daughter might style it in a different way. I actually have a smaller size too, so I bought the extra large and I bought an XXL as well. So I'm keeping the extra large because I feel like I can wear that with like a hoodie underneath it, and maybe my daughter can also do that with this. So I'm going to send that to her. this Fashion Nova blazer, right? I do buy off of Fashion Nova, but typically the things I buy off of Fashion Nova are going to be, I don't know how to put it. It's not like necessarily workwear or anything, but their pants do fit me rather scrumdiddlyucioso. Like they do fit me really, really well. So I love me a good Fashion Nova moment for jeans and pants. But the pants that I wanted came with this jacket, and this jacket it just looks extra cheap with the pants. They be hidden. They be hidden. I might actually wear them on the next Freedom February episode. But I'm getting rid of this jacket. It always looked cheap and cheesy to me. It's not cut right. My butt sits too high to I don't know. It's just something about a blazer. The blazer has to be the right length for me because if it has to be the waist or it has to come, you know, down past my butt. Otherwise, it just be sticking out like this. And I ain't with all that. And it's a size large, and even though it stretches, I still think it's too small for my daughter. So that is going to get donated. And I don't even know what I thought about buying this. This is another Fashion Nova thing. Again, I bought a bunch of stuff from Fashion Nova because I wanted some cheap stuff, but cute cheap stuff, because my intention was to lose weight. And I bought this high-low sweater, and it's not ugly, but it's really not cute either. And it kind of gives me this onesie diaper look. You know how when babies their onesie don't be snapped at the bottom. I went back and looked at an old video of me wearing this, and I was like, now what will possess me to buy that sweater? Let me see what size this is. This probably was an extra large. I don't know. It doesn't have it on the tag up here. But if it's an extra large, I'll see if my daughter wants it. I'll probably just send it to her anyway because she's also on a health and wellness journey. But by the time she might be able to get into this, spring may have hit. So I don't know. I'm going to put that in the maybe pile. I've got some trash. This is a sweatshirt. It is a sweatshirt I like wearing around the house in the springtime when I'm cleaning up and doing whatnot. But I said I'm going to try to wear better clothes for cleaning up. I wore that raggedy, and if y'all looked at one of my last vlogs that wasn't a Freedom February video, I'd be wearing this raggedy t-shirt. It is bleached up. I wear it to bed. They still think I'm sexy though in it because it's short. But I said I was going to try to do better to wear even raggedy clothes, better raggedy clothes around the house, better cleaning clothes around the house because you just never know. I might have to run out real quick and I don't have time to change. So if I'm looking halfway decent in a cute lounge set, then that's the goal. That's the goal. All right. So this is trash. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that on the ground. This is also another favorite of mine. But what was I gonna say? Oh, in the summertime, you get in the shower in the afternoon, you get out, it's all nice and hot, and you're trying to cool off, and I throw this little dress on. It's like it feels so good. It's nice and it just feels good. I honestly hate to get rid of this because I know I'm gonna regret it in the summer because this is one of the best things to put on right after a shower when I'm lounging around the house and it's hot outside, but we got the air blowing on the inside. But it is not cute. It is not flattering. It just feels good. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna regret this decision, but I'm not gonna throw it out. It's in good shape. It's not dirty or anything like that. But I'm gonna put it in the giveaway pile. I am also going to get rid of this 8 ball. Right. I am not necessarily superstitious. Well, I am kind of superstitious. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, but since I don't like speaking certain things over my life and I want things to just kind of be what it's going to be, whatever it's meant to be, will be. And I've never really used this. I mean, I've shaken it up for fun before, but not really seriously looking for answers. And I just feel like this time in my life has passed. I'm being more responsible about energy. And this is one of those things that needs to go. And I would roll it, but I don't want to make all that noise. So that needs to go. So that's a matter of fact. Let me put it in the trash pile because I don't think this needs to go to anybody else either. Out it goes. I am going to get rid of coffee filters and this pan. And I don't know what this pan was for, but I feel like it was a pie pan. And I might have sent some lunch or some food home with somebody with this. Coffee filters. I drink a lot of instant coffee, and I will probably get a French press and I have a Keurig, but y'all mostly see me do instant coffee with my kettle that my daughter bought me for Mother's Day. I don't need these filters. Out they go. And then this pan, it's a perfectly good pan. Nothing wrong with it. But I have a lot of pans. I have a new set. I have two new sets of caraway pots and pans. I have a great set of cookware, even though they're a little beat up, but they are great. And I've had them for like 17, no, 19 years at this point. I believe 18 or 19 years I've had them. They were a set of pots and pans that Babe bought me when we first started dating, and she realized I was cooking a lot, so I've had them since then. And then I also have another pot of like Rachel Ray's. So I just got pots on top of pots that I don't, pots and pans that I don't need. And this one is a little worn, but baby, it would still work, but I don't need it, and it's just taking up space that I don't have. We all got raggedy house shoes. These are just house shoes. They're dirty because the grease that I put on my feet have ruined them, so no need to keep those. These I have bought for a shoot. The feathers fly everywhere. They're everywhere now, so I'm regretting even pulling these out of the closet because now I gotta vacuum up everything. So I ain't even with it. Not even with it. These have seen their day. They were cute when I bought them, but they have lost their luster. These boots are made for walking right out the door. They hurt my pinky toe now, and they just overall dusty. I just dusty. I don't even want them. No. So these I'm gonna put in the donate pile though, because somebody could probably put a little Vaseline. They're actually not. They were bought like this, so they're not really dusty, but they're just not a style that I want. And honestly, they hurt my foot now, so I'm gonna put those in the donate pile. And then I got two more things. I got a bag of chips that I found in my desk drawer upstairs that I had no idea was there. So I'm assuming the babe wanted to get them out of sight and out of mind, so she put them in the drawer. Babe, I'm not blaming you if you didn't do it and I did it. I'm sorry, but I don't know why I would have stuck a bag of Doritos in the drawer in my desk drawer upstairs. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep this clip though because those be costing. So this is a garbage pile because I don't know when those chips existed and how long they've been there. And then this bell, it's time to go. It's always been broken. It's a cute little piece of decor, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it because it's been sitting on my desk shelf. Ain't no, we don't need it. We don't need it. And there you have it, y'all. So this episode of Freedom Friday.
What you talking about, Willis?
Is all complete. Thank y'all so much for watching me and seeing what I'm getting rid of. It is a little bit liberating and freeing. There's a couple items over here that I'm up in the air about, but I do think that I have a solid 18 things to get rid of. So we are really on track to hitting our goal as long as I can keep up with this every single day. And of course, doing 5 items a day is going to put me over my goal, so that some days I might only have to do 3 or 4 or none at all, depending on how far ahead of schedule I am on. But right now, we're technically ahead of schedule if we're doing 5 things a day. So definitely leave me some comments below. Let me know what you're getting rid of. Let me know if you're participating in this at all. Let me know what you'd like to see me get rid of. If there's something that you see me walking around this house like, Casey, get rid of that, but send it to me. I'm probably not going to do it, but you can still leave me a comment below. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on Saturday with the next round of things that we are getting rid of. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.